This is why you're having a real hard time trying to change your habits. Let me explain to you from neuroscience what's going on in the mind and why is this so difficult. Because a lot of people are judging themselves, criticizing themselves, forcing themselves to make changes, but they're not actually understanding what is going on. And that's why they struggle making those changes that they want to do. So first of all, we need to understand that the habit, the behavior, is the byproduct of something deeper. The behavior is not the problem. And I know it sounds weird. Let me show you an example. I just started working with a guy that wants to stop smoking. And he has been trying this for a while. He has beaten himself up, had tried not buying packages, doing many things to stop smoking, but he falls over and over again in smoking. So as we started going deeper and he opened to exploring, understanding, loving and accepting what is, something that I keep repeating over and over again, the revelation started coming up. When he was a kid, he had some young uncles and aunts, and all of them used to smoke, including his parents. So when he was a kid, he didn't feel part of the family because of different reasons. And in his mind, he had made up the idea that maybe if I smoke, I'm going to feel loved and accepted. He wasn't conscious of this. This is important to understand. This was running in the subconscious mind. But he had made up this belief. If I smoke, I'm going to be loved and accepted. So if now, listen to this because this is very important. If now he's trying to stop smoking, he's telling himself that he doesn't deserve to feel loved and accepted. Listen to that. If he tries to stop smoking, what triggered in his mind is that he's not going to feel loved and accepted because that was what he had connected. So by pushing himself, by forcing himself, it wasn't working. So as we start working on loving and accepting and giving him that self-validation, that love that he was requiring as a kid, what's going to start happening, and we just started working, but I've seen this in other people that have worked in the past, those people were able to stop smoking because they started giving to themselves what they needed in the first place. That little kid didn't feel valued, didn't feel loved, didn't feel accepted. So as we start healing the past, loving and accepting that little kid, that part of us, the mind starts seeing that as the truth. And suddenly now I don't need smoking because I don't need that anymore. So if you want to start making changes very deep that are going to bring changes today, write the word training and I'll share free training that is going to help you with insight and tools to start understanding what's going on and start making changes. Thank you very much.